Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Uh, Hit on another model haul with some cool old vintage kits in it, and I'll get to those in a second, one of which you see here. But first, a shop card from Manny's Scale Modeling. Really nice stuff, cool stuff he's got going on over there. He's got a podcast, MSMV Podcast, on the website there. And check that out, 37 Ford with some cool patina and 67 Impala Pro Street there. Really cool looking stuff. And he did a review on a really cool spray booth too, a metal one. Looked like a really nice unit. And also looked like he's just finished up 55 Bel Air for the Blue Ox Model Shop group build. So if you guys haven't checked out Manny, he's really well known in the community though. I think most people watching probably have already heard of Manny, but go check out his channel. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe to Manny. A lot of good stuff. Great guy. Big help in the community. And not only the shop card, got a sticker here on Manny's Scale Modeling with the YouTube logo there and everything, and then a sticker for gallery airbrushes. One of these days I'm going to have to go check those out. I've been seeing a lot of those pop up lately, so I'm going to have to go check that out. So Manny, thanks a lot, but I appreciate it. Appreciate the card. Appreciate the words on the back. Thank you so much. Guys, again, go check out Manny's. Give him a like. Subscribe to his channel, and you will not be disappointed. All right, guys. This is pretty cool here, and I'm gonna try not to take too much time up. Number one, so that I don't bore you to death, and number two, it's a little cold in the garage today. So it's 34 outside, but it's a damp, cold 34. So I'll try to get this through as quick as I can and get back in by the wood stove where it's nice and warm. Anyway, friend of mine, Robert, called me or sent me a text the other day. Said he had some kits. He was just kind of going through and thinning out some of his stash he's got there, and come up with some of these. So you've seen them all on the thumbnail, but I didn't want to put them all on the bench because when I film the video, it's just too much when this short little space that I got here. So we're just gonna go through them here real quick, show you what I got. Actually, before I do the kits, he had some spare decal sheets, so we'll go to them real quick. One for the Fireball 500. I did a video on this. I acquired one of those from him not too long ago. So just an extra decal sheet, especially if I need to have them remade or anything, because I don't know how good these would be to use, but that's pretty cool. It's nice with what they got going on now, guys. You can get all this stuff remade, so it's pretty cool. And then check this one out. I don't know. This says the VM Corporation on the back of it, so I don't know, but check that out. Rebel Machine. Now it does look like an old Johan sheet, but this is what it says right there, the VM Corporation. I failed to check into that before the video, so I'm not sure about that. If I find out, or if you guys know, leave it in the comments. If I find out about that, I'll mention a future video. But anyways, beside all that, it's pretty cool. The Time Machine, AMC Rebel. That was pretty cool. And then set of the originals for the 56 Chevy, the monogram, 56 Bel Air. If you wanted to go with that route, some pinstriping and everything. Again, a sheet that probably should be reworked, but it's pretty cool. That's original stuff. And then this one here, Mad Mudder Chevy truck. That's a 1999 release, Revell monogram. Mad Mudder Chevy truck. So again, pretty cool stuff. And then one of the Revell monogram Volkswagen Beetle with all your love decals and everything on there, the flowers and all that stuff. And some of these, I would venture to say, some of these might be okay to use. I don't know. It's hard to tell. You guys know decals get old. They sometimes have a mind of their own. But thought that was pretty neat. He had from his decal stash there, he had some extras, so he just threw them my way, and I was glad to take them. So, all right, now let's get into the kits here real quick, and check this out, guys. From 74, I believe I'd have to say that is an original kit. Vega Funny Car. I'm going to have to tape this box up, but anyway, I was really interested in this because I had a 78 Monza wagon. I had the 238, I think it was a 238 Buick V6. I might be wrong on that. I think it's 238. Anyway, had the V6. And of course, obviously, these hoods open backwards. I thought that was pretty cool. But so that's kind of what attracted me to this, because I had that Monza, had these vents on the back and everything. But check it out. And this kit is pretty well sealed inside. Obviously not the outside box, but check that out. Under the skin, here's the muscle behind the hustle. Check all that out, man. Big block wrap motor, 671 blower. Check that out. Moon tank in the back. Mag wheels, wheelie bars, tube chassis. Cool stuff, guys. Nice vintage kit. And again, yeah, this is bagged, sealed in the original bag inside. So molded in light blue. Pretty cool stuff. Now, not all of these are in the original bags like this. There's the tires. They're two-piece tires. Got those. That's more of your chassis parts, interior pan there, steering wheel. The only thing this is missing is it's supposed to have a clear blower cover, and it is missing that. It would protrude through this right here. So I have to locate one of those, or just make something of my own out of styrene or something. But there's some side windows there. So yeah, pretty cool. Got the original instructions with it, and a decal sheet there. So it's got an old decal sheet with it. Doesn't look too bad, but once again, we're dealing with age, a lot of years. So then just the instructions are still here, and I just thought that was pretty neat. So that's a cool old kit, one you don't see very often, but it does look like it is pretty complete, like I said, except for that blower cover. So awesome kit there, guys. 74 Vega funny car. So moving on to the next one here, another vintage, and look at this, guys. I had a video about one of these earlier. Check it out. 57 Ranchero. You guys know how I like my 57 Fords. This one, now that Advent one that I did the video on, matter of fact, I've got it sitting right here. I'll just bring it in for, although this is just about my haul right now, but there's the one I got. That's the Advent label, same kit. There's the Revell. That's the Revell box. There's the Advent box. Now this one was completely built when I got it, but this one here, check this out, guys. Here, look at that. It's all in it. It's in a Ziploc bag, but it looks to be all there. Multi-piece body. And guys, I tell you what, there's something going on here with me in these multi-piece bodies. I'm going to end up starting to like these things before it's all over. Like I said, I never liked them, but they got something cool about them in their own right. I'm telling you, pretty neat stuff. So, and then there's the chrome tree. Everything appears all to be in there. The only thing, this doesn't have the instructions, but I have instructions in that Advent box, so that's not a big deal. And then the glass. Now, if a guy was going to use this, because this is still the standard top. This is before they chopped the top. So, if a guy was going to just use one for parts, I could make this windshield for the Country Squire. It'd probably fit right in there. But I may just try my hand at building this multi-piece. There's your chassis. Just everything, just nice shape. Still untouched as far as being built. So that was cool to find out. I seen he had that, and I was really surprised to see that it was unbuilt and pretty much all there. So throw this one back in here. And again, this, guys, this is not a review of each one of the kits, just showing you the shape they're in, but check that out. 57 Ranchero. There it is again, telling you about the multi-piece body. We'll say requires assembly before attaching to the chassis. So back in the early days, guys, I think that's a 1957 mold. I believe at least a 59, at least whenever they did the Ranchero. I know the Squire they did in 57. But anyways, So that's pretty cool stuff. It's really glad to get my hands on one of those with the actual Revell label on it. So pretty neat there. And then moving on, got to not quite such vintage kits. Got another one of these copperheads. Now this one's still sealed from Ollie's. And like I said, I bought one of these I want to do it as the copperhead, but then I had bought another one basically for the parts, engine, the tires, chute, and all that stuff. I may just use this as a parts kit as well, or come up with a different design. Maybe see what I can come up with. Maybe make it the dragster and come up with something different. But it's cool to have those extra engines and these headers and all that as extra parts. So that one was cool to get another one of those. And this one, guys, check this out. Tony Nancy's Revell liner. Now this looks like an old box, but it's actually from 1999. So it's just was marketed with the old style box art. Look at that. The old Revell, Tony Nancy's Revell liner. Now actually, I think it was Red over at Red Scale Scrapyard actually had talked about these Tony Nancy cars, and I've actually got the he had a kit was 3 of Tony Nancy's cars, and I actually got that kit, and I believe this one is in it, but this is just the single kit version of this. Pretty cool, and it all seems to be in there. Everything looks like it's there. And you got the decals here. So, but these here, you see they're starting to crack a little bit, so these would not be good to use. I don't know what shape the other ones are in that I've got, but again, with all they've got going today, guys, it'd not be hard to get them replicated. I got the instructions for that one, and then the chrome and the tires and everything are in the box. And again, 1999 this was. You can tell by that top lid flaps open, if that's probably not the correct terminology, but anyway. And then on the bottom there, it has like a drag strip, got some burnout marks and everything, all that rubber laying down on there. So pretty cool stuff. Yeah, they're 1999 Revell monogram. So pretty cool stuff. Again, if you wouldn't want to build that, you'd have plenty of extra parts, but it's cool to have in the stash. It's neat, something you don't see all the time. And then this next one, this here is just he just threw this in for me, just a parts. Now I actually have this kit in my stash already, but it's just parts. There's no body, no chassis, but I thought it's pretty cool. You got the little bicycle, the little bicycles in there. Pretty neat stuff. And but yeah, just their decal sheet in there, just some chrome parts and stuff. So just pieces I can pick through for other projects if I want to. Okay, that one back in there. So parts for 66 Riviera. And then finally, and I can say finally too, I finally got one of these because I've actually wanted one for a while. There it is, the Hurst Harry Olds. Now this was the limited edition, 1 of 10,000 with the Linda Vaughn figure and the shifter, which was supposed to have been already decorated right there like that, but this does not have those in it. So this kit is not complete in that respect, but I believe the car is all complete. The only thing I don't have with this is the instructions. I got it home and looking, and I see an instruction sheet, but it happens to be for a 64 330 Ram Chargers car. So he's got the instructions for me. I just got to get back over and pick them up. But pretty cool, guys. It's all there. It's a 67 body with I got them Toronado wheels, 2 engines in it, and end up smoking all 4 corners, man. Pretty cool, unique design, interesting thing to build for the strip. Pretty cool, and it still has the authenticity card in it. Linda Vaughn there, Miss Hurst, from back in the day. Hereby certified this plastic replica of the Harry Hurst Olds with figures. Authentic recreation 124 scale is 1 of 10,000 pieces, but unfortunately now, but that's okay. I'm going to enjoy building that car. I had a 67 Cutlass when I was in high school, so really cool to have this kit. And then there's the decal sheet. It's got some seat belts there, all your striping and everything. So pretty cool stuff. So I was glad to get my hands on this. Put everything back down here in the box. I think that's all I've got here. So just a cool haul. He called me up or text me, give me a call or whatever, and I went over to his place. We got to talking and talking about this, that, and the other, and we made some pretty good deals and come home with 6 kits, 5.5, count the parts kit, everything on the 66 there. But that's all I got on my tray over here. I'm going to kind of set some of these over here. And now my friend Robert that I got these off of, guys, he's a great builder, and he's really into kit bashing, and he's made some pretty cool stuff. And he does not have a YouTube channel, but he has talked about it. So he had me over one time. We talked about it a little bit. Now that I've got my channel running for a while now, so I don't know. You may end up seeing in the future my friend Robert with his own YouTube channel. So we'll see how that goes. And like I said, crazy builds he likes, and he's a really big Oldsmobile fan. So he's got a lot of Oldsmobiles, 69, 70, 72 Cutlasses that he has gotten built, and just a really good builder. So hopefully we'll see him with a channel here before it's all over with. So Robert, thank you for the models. Appreciate it. Thanks for thinking of me on that. And the decals, we'll just kind of set some of this stuff up here as we fix to get out of here. Getting pretty chilly. So, but I did want to come in, show you guys what I picked up here. And I don't have a bench update, but a lot of Christmas stuff going on right now. We're trying to get Christmas stuff all taken care of because we're quickly running out of time here, but it's happening nonetheless. So with that, guys, I got a full bench here again. So with that, I think I'm just going to, we'll close out there. Again, thank you, Manny. Thank you, Manny, for the shop card. Appreciate it so much. And you guys go check Manny out. Like I said before, you will not be disappointed. All right, guys, that's all I got. If you guys want one of my shop cards, just shoot me an email. It's in my channel description and the description of the video. Just let me know that in the comments, or preferably by email. Give me a mailing address. I'll get one right out to you. All right, guys. Thank you, subscribers. Appreciate it so much. Means a lot, and want to thank you for that. So with that, I'm going to say this is Eric from Eric's Model Garage. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and happy modeling.